Okay, close that door, baby.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. You are now listening to an all women's podcast. Maybe I can't relate. Maybe I can't relate. What's good? What's good? And what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Maybe I Can't Relate. I am your host, Anni Loc, as I like to call myself, the hostess with the mostest. You know, y'all remember Hostess. Do Hostess still make Twinkies and stuff like that? Cakes and, I'm just, the hostess. I'm very sweet and, unique and all of that. Anyway, today's episode is going to be very, very interesting. We're going to be talking about a super serious topic today. I'm lying. Well, no, I always say that every week, and it like everything is serious. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, everything is serious. Like it's just something serious. So we're gonna try to take it as serious as we can, even though I'm feeling a bit chauvinistic, if that's a real word for a female. I'm feeling like a woman chauvinist today, y'all. As always, I want to give my shout outs to everybody. Shout out first and foremost, to my sponsor, King's Castle Entertainment. You can find the movies and things, music, etc. on kingscastleent.com. Some dope movies. I am featured in some of those films, so I do encourage y'all to go check that out. Today's show is going to be about cheating men. Your cheating man, her cheating man. Not his cheating man, because I don't know nothing about that. Yeah. His man might be cheating too. His man might be her man, and her man might be her man and his man. Who knows? But that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm going to be giving you guys some tips. I'm going to give y'all some ways to catch him cheating. I'm going to give you ways to know if he is cheating. So stick around and stay tuned for the whole show so that y'all can tap into that segment of the show. But first of all, you know what we always do every single week here on Maybe I Can't Relate. You know what we do on Maybe I Can't Relate. It's the freaking fashion police. So without further ado, I'm going to let that drop. It was the, hold on, let me tell y'all what it was first. The WNBA All-Star Weekend kicked off with an exciting orange carpet event, okay? And it was showcasing the league's top players in stunning, stunning outfits, right? So let's check this out. And that is the sound of the Fashion Police, brought to you by Anni Loc from @AnniLocBeauty.
She has 2 Fendi purses and a silver Lexus.
I hear her hair's insured for $10,000.
I hear she does car commercials in Japan.
Her favorite movie is Varsity Blues.
One time she met John Stamos on a plane.
And he told her she was pretty.
One time she punched me in the face. It was awesome.
That's right. If I punch you in the face during Fashion Police, it's going to be fucking awesome. If I detain you or put you in handcuffs, it's going to be fucking awesome. If we give you compliments, then just go ahead and walk your walk. And you know what I'm saying? Just thank us later because we are the Fashion Police. Yo, I'm not hitting nobody today. I'm definitely not hitting nobody today. First on the red carpet was Aja Wilson. Okay, so they had orange carpet walks, and then they had like a tunnel walk. So they wore like a glamorous outfit first, and then they had like this tunnel walk. I was digging the tunnel walk outfits or whatever, but Aja Wilson had on like a motorsports inspired look, and I mean, I love it. I just like it. I don't have anything bad to say about it. She had the high ponytail. That's some Anni Loc style shit. Like, definitely, that's like if I caught her in the alley, like I would just take her, might have to beat her up and take her shit off of her because like, is you trying to be me? No, but I do like the outfit and how they put it together. And she was actually showing her leg. She did this pose with her leg up because she had some type of brace on her leg for a long, long, long time. And she was like trying to show off that she's not wearing it anymore. Next on the orange carpet at the WNBA All-Star Weekend was, now I'm going to slaughter her name, but I'm going to try to say it, okay? Sabrina Ionseca. So she had on a khaki two-piece, and it looked like, the Dickie color, like Dickies. Remember Dickies? So she had on a pleated skirt, a tennis skirt with the matching top, and it was from Nike. The shoes are probably Nike too, and she just looked like one of those Girl Scouts who you see coming towards your door, and you better not answer the door because she's just a smart mouth and she knows it all. Somebody said, "Where's her hair?" I was thinking the same thing. The ponytail is not really doing it for me, but I don't know this athlete, so I don't know how much hair she has back there. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have any hair at all. And this wasn't the best picture. I hate when I get like a bad picture. Like I think I'm possessive. Like if I was her, I'd be calling my publicist. Like, but she's an athlete. She don't give a shit. Next on the orange carpet was Nafisa Collier. Now she was out here looking like she was ready to go. Her outfit is very cute. I'm supposed to be judging their outfit, but I'm telling you, like these athletes, you gotta love it. Somebody said, "Is that Tamina?" I don't know who Tamina is. These are athletes. This is a basketball player. Nafisa Collier is one of the league's most influential figures right now. She's the co-founder of Unrivaled, a key voice on players' current contract negotiations. As a member of the Women's National Basketball Players Association Executive Committee. Oh, and she's a huge favorite. What they say, she's a huge favorite to win league MVP this year. So you could say she's good at the game. And that's what she looked like. They got to dress up, and she's like, whatever. She looks like the wrestler, Rock Them People. I ain't gonna lie, I can't roast the athletes, but it ain't nothing to roast about the athletes, too. I gotta say that. I have to be honest. It's not. Next up on the orange carpet, I think her name is Skylar Diggins. Yeah, Skylar Diggins had on some three-piece. I hope I'm not getting this lady wrong because I don't know what team these people play for. This one play for. Let me slow down. I don't know what team she plays for, but she was looking like Prince. Is this Prince? The shoes are cut off, but they were very cute shoes. Somebody said cool, but she needs a dress. I wouldn't say she needs a dress. She can wear what she wants to wear. I mean, but she's skinny too. I would say it's hot in that, but that's probably comfortable for her, looking like a vampire. With the shades. When the sun comes out, she is out of there. Don't let this party be all night. Don't let it be all night. Next on the orange carpet was Nika Ogwumike. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. That's what I would say about her outfit. Kind of like just jumps out at you. The Seattle Storm forward president of the WNPA wore her confidence in the way that she styles herself. That's what she says. She says that her style is like her music. It's like her food. She chooses based off what she feels like eating. She said what she feels like listening to, what she feels like consuming when it comes to shows, movies, reading books, and podcasts. That's how I feel with my style. I'm very comfortable in my body. I love my body, and I just try my best to be versatile in how I wear my things. Touche to her. Touche to her. That shit hot. That shit hot. Oh my God, I was loving this. I hope I ain't blowing y'all eardrums out, but I was just loving this piece that she had on. Ray Burrow, the thrift queen. This is my best dress pick for the night at that WNBA All-Star orange carpet. This is the best look that I did say. It was giving Lenny Kravitz vibes. And she admitted that she kind of like thrifted these pants. I'll give you her quote. So the Los Angeles Sparks Bureau, what's her name? Ray Bureau. She brought a little bit of glam to the carpet in a shiny maroon trench coat. She had on a faux fur collar and some cuffs attached to that trench coat. And it was a perfectly matching leather imitation bralette that she had on. I'm telling you, she had on woven print slacks to complete the look and some white heels. You want to know what happened? Thrifting. Okay, she said she thrifted those pants a few years ago. She's like, I put it on with the coat and I was like, oh, perfect. See, this is bitches that know how to shop. See, I'm giving y'all some tea right here for some of y'all to be like, oh, I didn't know how to shop. You gotta have just pieces. Like pieces. You know. But me personally, I'm real big on throwing away the certain pieces because I don't like to keep a lot of laundry. Like if it's really unique, like these pants, hell yeah. Somebody said that's tight. I agree. What's up, Amanda? Amanda said cheating man. I know all about that for sure. Cheating man. Yes, that's what we're going to be talking about today. I got that juju for you. I got that juju for you. Do I do a good accent? So, our topic for today, we will be getting to it pretty soon. It's about 10 ways to catch men cheating. And I'm going to tell you how to know if he's a cheater. Okay, it's going to get real good. But I will say, like, I didn't have any jokes for the athletes on the red carpet. I was loving it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to lie. I did tell some jokes. I did get a little bit shady. I did. Amanda said, these WNBA ladies are so beautiful. Oh, shit. Here comes the facts. Yes. Definitely. I just don't like when people body shame athletes because athletes are strong mentally. And I have a lot of respect for mentally strong people. Second of all, it's not about how they look in a dress on a freaking red carpet because that's not what they live for. That's not what they put their mind to. People who put their mind to looking a certain way on the red carpet, they probably do look a certain way on the red carpet. They probably do obsess and catch eating disorders and all kind of things because they're pressed on trying to get paid off of what everybody thinks about how they look. The thing you can respect about athletes is that they're getting paid based off of actually winning. They're getting paid off of actually putting in the time and energy to practice, putting in the time and the energy to train, putting in the time and energy to make decisions, to be away from family or move the family or, different things that they got to do. I don't like to hear people body shaming them when they wear certain outfits. Because even Venus and Serena, it's like everybody has to try to keep up so much with some perception, and the people who are out there talking shit don't even fit that same mold. The internet is a vicious place. The internet is undefeated. The internet is fucking dangerous, yo. Clarissa Shields literally fought for her money. Do you think you gonna hear Annie Loc disrespecting Clarissa Shields? I ain't trying to say it like I'm scared or nothing like that, but just like the respect that I have for athletes for one. But what I'm trying to point out is like if the internet will come for this lady and really be talking about, I don't know what they be talking about, different things like, oh, what's up with your hair? You know, some beauty queen type shit. You know, when they come at her, like she gets a lot of attention online and a lot of plays that, you know, pay her a little bit of money, you know, on the side of her actual career. She gets that attention and it's because people are hating on her. But like I was kind of looking at her sideways, like, why is this lady entertaining? Like, she's an athlete. Why don't she, like, every celebrity gets talks about, you know, why is this lady, like, all of a sudden getting, like, a lot of spotlight and finding that people are hating on her? And then she's, like, snapping back so bad. And I thought about, like, that's why her character, that's her, well, not character, that's her personality. Like, she's a boxer. Like, this bitch fought for her money. The internet is undefeated. They would attack somebody like that, you know. And Sabrina what's her name? Sabrina Anoseko shouldn't have came out in that fucking Girl Scout outfit. That's what I will say. You know, I didn't want to talk about her hair, but she looked like she was walking fast as hell on that orange carpet too. She looked like she just, some people don't know how to walk the carpet. Like, I'm a model, so I've been around like so many people, like, and then teaching people how to do stuff, you know. Like, I could tell she was just walking fast as hell. Like, you know, that's not what they here for, y'all. And I don't know why the internet, I won't say we, because the internet put so much pressure on that. They fuck with Beyonce, knowing that the beehive will sting your ass. The internet is dangerous, y'all. So, I mean, they not dangerous, they raw. They kind of like, you know, disrespectful, all of the things. Big shout out to my viewers my listeners out there on YouTube, listeners out there on BFAM 109.6. Catch me every single week. I start this show right here at 9:00 p.m. weekly. You understand? Weekly. So make sure that you tap in, tune in. Should be streaming live on Facebook. Thank you for tapping in, my Facebookers. I told my Facebook friends, a few Facebook friends, to join. You know, when I say a few, that means I posted it on my page. So we're going to get into the real juiciness. I just want to take a nice sip of my coffee before it goes down, because it's really about to go down. The 10 things I have for you is, I definitely got to take a sip. Drinking a little coffee at the moment, but I had that's because I don't need no more damn vodka, you guys. I don't need no more vodka. No more locked doors. Gracias. No more. Leroy, I like fried chicken. All right, I don't know what the hell he said. I was trying to quote the movie. But let's get right into it. 10 ways to know that a man is cheating. Number 1. That's the music, y'all. That's my suspense music. So number 1, he's a man. That's the number 1 way to know that he's cheating. Because he's a man. What is a man? A person. I don't know how to define man right now, but you know, the president said something. Anyway, do y'all own Googling and researching and stuff. I'm just giving you the facts. So number 1, he's a man. Okay. Number 2, he has a PP, a penis, because I don't want to say that word. Okay. Number he's cheating. Just look around. If you play on a team, if you're a professional athlete and you look around, if any of your teammates have a penis, they're fucking cheating. They're cheating. Everywhere you see them at, they cheating. That's all the fuck they do. It's a part of how they play. And to them, life is a game. Okay? You can't say penis. I'm conservative on the weekdays. Amanda. But I'm trying to loosen up, okay? I don't want to, but I've been drinking today actually, so I don't want to be too loose. But the list that I actually wrote says, if he has a penis. It's just like, if he has that male body part is what I was trying to say. A PP or whatever you want to call it. I don't like a lot of them words. Number 3, if he tells you that he's on your nerves and he's going to his side piece. So basically, number 3 is if he tells you, bitch, you get on my nerves and I'm going to Tina's house. Why are you on the phone with your friend asking her to drive by Tina's house? You not a co-defendant, and that girl got kids, and she don't need to be involved in your mess, and she need to step up her life, and she need to be listening to my show, and she need to be putting you onto it, and y'all both need to be like, you know what, we gonna level up and fuck that. And you know what I mean? If he's busy, let him be busy. He better not be busy in your car though. Okay. He's cheating. He's cheating. Tina know how to shut the fuck up. No, Tina doesn't have to deal with him all day. Tina got a roster. If a man cheats, I'm reading comments, guys. If a man cheats, it's because the woman drives him to cheat, and she did it first. See, I don't like the tit for tat. Tit for tat equals toxic. So that's the thing. When you are trying to catch somebody, make sure you're looking for what you're prepared to find. Other than that, why are you looking? Like I said, to catch a case. Like, these things are toxic. That's what this show is all about. Like maybe I can't relate means picking up your to Tina's because up, but we're also late to the side of being above that, sitting in silence for a minute, taking a deep breath, not engaging in an argument with somebody, letting them play their cards. Because guess what? You got your own cards, but you need to play yours on your own. You play yours. In today's world, I'm reading the comments. In today's world, that's what it is. Tick for tack. Well, until Trump take it away. I don't think that everything is. If something is bad enough, it's worth discussing or leaving. And if you just discuss it, then it might happen again, right? Okay, if this happened again, I'm gonna leave. But don't let, if this happen, be times 12. It's happened again. So number 5, he doesn't buy you anything. So a lot of people will make the excuse of, so I'm starting to get a little more serious down the list, you guys. All right. So a lot of people will make the excuse that the economy is not good and he doesn't have money to buy anything at all. You know, like some people don't have it, and that's how you really feel. You really feel that you could be having a dating experience without any type of care. Because guess what? If he doesn't buy you anything, you probably buying him shit. There's care happening, but it's you caring for him. And every time that he gets a chance to get something spare in his hands, he's giving it to the female that he actually likes. He's giving it to the female that he actually likes. Comments. What do she buy him? Okay, somebody. Yeah. Are you enjoying yourself out there in the chat, in the BFAM world, in the Facebook world? Shout out to everybody. And thank y'all for relationship. Well, I'm just speaking on ways to know that a man is cheating. That's not the topic of the show. We got to stay on topic. Plethora. What's up? First sign of a cheating man is not eating. You're cooking all of a sudden. Woo! I haven't thought of that. See, and I don't like the trusting. Like, trust is big for me. Like, trust is really big because when you're with somebody, how they see you could play onto your ego and how all of that type of stuff can reflect back to you. And sometimes people ain't seeing you the way that they need to. They're not seeing the reality that, you know, God has for you. Is a fake relationship. I'm not sure what a realistic relationship is. I really want to agree with that, but I'm not sure what a material. So somebody's replying to Amanda. Maybe you got mad at him and he knows not to eat at the time. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He don't trust you. Like if he just stopped eating all of a sudden, it's a trust thing. Like, okay, you can't eat my food. You know what I mean? That's how I would be offended in that way. Like, oh, like maybe he's eating somewhere else is what you're saying. Like you feel like he eating somewhere else, then that's one thing. But I would personally just be like, you think it's a razor in the sandwich. Like, because my food is good. Like my food look like some restaurant shit. You ain't about to just be sitting there leaving my food on the table. Crystalline. Hi, Crystalline. I'm just commenting, girl, if he don't eat the meal I cook, he's gone instantly. Okay, yep. He the man to eat. Like, I understand where y'all coming from, because who has to force the man to eat? Like, I'm appalled. Comments. So y'all mad because he don't want to eat. Let me read Zobo's comments. So y'all mad because he don't want to eat y'all spaghetti? He went to the root doctor and they told him stay away from the Getty. Why is he going to a root doctor? Unless he got something going on. Why is he going to a root doctor? So I'm going to continue down the countdown. You are listening to Maybe I Can't Relate on BFAM 109.6. I'm the host, Anni Loc. I got music on all streaming platforms. My name is spelled ANNILOC. And that's some like heavy trap music. Check out The Bloodline instead of the I. And alternative music and also some step music, jukes, all of and everywhere that music is sold. So check us out. Anyway, check me out. Y'all, how to know nobody's cheating. You know, number one was he's a man. Number two was he has a penis. Number three was if he tells you that he's going to his side bitch's house and he left home to be with his side piece. Number four, if he's at the store for longer than 4.2 minutes. Oh, I skipped 1 minute. He's cheating. And you should have a stopwatch. Don't. You cheating yourself. Get it together, sis. Get it together. Stay on his ass. I can't blow, but blow the whistle. I ate crackers today. What's up, Drea? Drea said if he starts grooming his face more often than normal, he cheating. Put on that shirt for? What you taking a? Well, no, I ain't gonna say what you taking a bath for, because you know they gotta bathe, sis. We know they bathing. I know your man's bathing, but yeah, like what you like? You normally gotta get them all groomed up. Like what you trying to be all groomed and shit for? Like what we doing? Where we going? Where we going? You know what's good? So if he's using talk about something called audacity. 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 I like to spell things out, so I'm gonna just say it slow, so don't nobody feel like I'm being condescending. You know what I'm talking about? Like the audacity of a man to have your car during an argument. Oh man, like we mad. Well, then get to walking down the street. Then you better hide them keys, girl. During the next argument, where the keys at? I don't know. He cheating. Fuck, he think he going? Not to the pool hall for 2 hours. Get the gun. Well, no, don't get no gun. Don't get no gun. Don't get no gun. But it's a figure of speech. It's a figure of speech. So we are on number 7. He's arguing with you for nothing. Either he's cheating or he a crackhead. That crackheads do. Like, and you need to just sit down and have a talk with him. Like I said, remember. Okay, you gonna shut up and you gonna like be calm. Like it's so hard with some people, you know, and then some people, some of them be having mind control over a bitch. So I understand, you know, like, ooh, you know what? I was supposed to be quiet during this conversation. Toxic though, you guys. Try not to do toxic. So you gonna, you know, just try to be quiet. And then if he's trying to argue for nothing, then you need to sit down and be quiet. Like, don't fall into that argument. Just figure it out. Like, is it something that you need to tell me? Are you smoking? Then it don't even matter. You can just still assume that he's a crackhead because that's what crackheads do. They're gonna deny that they ever did crack. So you need to leave him because you can't be dating no crackhead. Okay. Amanda said, I watched for him to take his phone to the restroom. That's a cheater move too. They say the phone face down, but take the You willing to get radiation for this hoe? Get radiation. This man willing to get radiation in his earlobe, sleeping on a damn iPhone for a hoe. The audacity. The audacity. So I don't mean to call all men cheaters, but they cheat. Even when they play games, like if you notice when you of how to win poker, they already have a plan of how to like cheat in anything. It could be Uno. They fucking cheaters. They playing women's sports. Like they in the women's locker room right now. That's rule number 2. He has a penis. Fucking cheating. Women, somebody said women does it all the time, hiding the phone. So that's the pot calling the kettle black. I mean, a lot of these tips do go both ways. This is a woman's show, so it's kind of gonna be geared and leaning toward men doing what they do and what they do best. Because all women aren't cheaters. All women aren't cheaters. The comments say most women are manipulative and that they that's why you gotta, as soon as you find out that somebody thinks that you're crying or you're to rattle them, that is outrageous. Because wait a minute now, there are people out there who do that. But if your spouse is accusing you of stuff like that, then that's not somebody who you're safe with sharing your emotions with. Men being manipulative and crying to make people feel sorry, yeah. Some do. Like you want to sit there and cheat. You want to sit there and fuck up a whole marriage. You want to fuck up a whole whatever you have and then sit there and cry about it. Like, why is this person crying? He said women be catching all the radiation with their phone on D&D with me all day. He's accusing us of something after every comment. Look, I'm trying to give him some grace. For sure, for sure, for sure. Some ways to catch him cheating. It's rules, regulations, and guidelines when it comes to trying to catch your man cheating. Because you always want to stay in the right. Now, maybe you don't, but I'm telling you, you do. Karma is real, and I don't know. I just don't believe in funny shit. Like, don't do funny shit. So there's going to be rules. And the rules are don't be violating privacy. I'm against that. I'm against lying. So that means, like, when it comes to violating privacy, okay, so we trying to catch him cheating, right? When it comes to violating privacy, that's like on his phone. Now, if you don't already suspect cheating, you just listen to this show. I said he's a man. Now you ready to go on his phone. That's violating his privacy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's violating his privacy. And if you do it for too long and a person's not doing anything, then it becomes offensive. So for checking my phone, checking my phone, checking my phone, checking my emails, which is weird. Checking. Here, I'm gonna get y'all a real experience. Like coming in the house and being like, who car is that down the street? Like, I don't fucking know. It just makes me think, okay, this is how you view me. Like you think of me as a nothing ass person. So if you're not trying to tell them that you trust them, trust is not given, it's earned. If you have reason to trust someone and you still don't, then like you have to work on you some more. Somebody said that is some bullshit. All men cheat and these black men are the worst about it. Okay, he said black men don't cheat in the chat. Fire in the chat. Fire in the chat. Someone has to stand up for the men. LOL. Well, keep standing and turn toward the corner. Thanks. This is an all women's podcast. That means that you're in a room full of women and it's a safe place for women. And if a man is in here, he probably is standing up so he can get some attention and it's all good. You know, shout out to all the listeners and viewers out there in the online world on Facebook. Follow Maybe I Can't Relate on X. Follow Maybe I Can't Relate on Instagram. Follow Maybe I Can't Relate on TikTok and on YouTube. So, and also make sure y'all come and see me here every single week on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Can I get my speech out right? Yo hablo English. Yo hablo English, you guys. But no, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. I got some more of it. I just be joking around. The blame on men. All right, whatever you guys say. I'll yeah. Standing ovation and a donation. Sir. All right, so I don't want y'all to violate nobody's privacy. That's cool, but like if you really like start like you're violating the privacy. Anyway, my ain't gonna be involved in violating nobody's privacy, and it ain't gonna involve lying. So lying. So if you taking time out of your own day to make up some shit to have your cute friend go and try to hunt down your man and try to see if he's gonna holler at her because he never met her before, like no, that's lying. Like don't do conniving little things like that. We're just trying to go in clean and straight and straight to the point. So what you're gonna do is something innocent. Free game. Hashtag free game. Get your pen and paper. So Amanda got a tip here. She said another way to shut you out fast, he got a side hoe taking some of your money. Whew. If he take you out fast, he got a side hoe taking some of your money. And that's some advice from the chat. That's Amanda. Shout out to Amanda. The topic we on today, which is cheating. Thank you for your comment, Zobo. He said if men cheat, 9 out of 10, they were cheating with a married woman that is a relationship. But he's not cheating though. I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't categorize people in that way. Like, that's, thank you for your comment. That's a lot of categorizing people. You are not the, like, Zobo 69. You must be a statistics logistic. That's our statistics logistic right there. He said 9 times out of 10 they cheating with a married bitch. So great. So anyway, we're not gonna violate nobody's privacy. We're not gonna be lying. So that means don't be sending your friend like going and having your cousin message him because like just trying to see what he's gonna do and what he's gonna say. To me, that's doing too much. Like, be innocent. Just go ahead, kill him. on a day. I mean, on a day when you and just be oblivious, like leave and then have to come back. Just find little ways to catch them like that. So you want to have like, you can kind of see what's going on without violating somebody's privacy, because that's wrong. That's you stalking me, like when you your butt cheek. That's not wife material. All right, and I'm gonna give it to you straight. This is a woman's podcast. You know. So shout out to Candy in the comments. What's up, Candy? Candy says Zobo made a good point. Men do cheat with kept women. Not many times do they have a single chick on the side. Well, it's usually like a little younger female. But it depends on, I don't know. I'm like a little more worldly than most. So from my experience, what I've seen, these things don't fall into boxes out like that. It's the people who are less, I wouldn't say less cultured, but just less exposed to other sides of life and other ways that people live and the truths that come out about people. People just still want to be naive to the fact that everybody's capable of everything. Facts. Everybody's capable of everything. So, I'm not going to sit here and point out like, oh no, it's not kept women. It's younger females. Like, I'm not going to sit up there and argue that, because this is a woman's podcast. It's not about whether it's the married women who are the side pieces, or that Johnny's side piece is married and that motherfucking Andrew's side piece is in college. Like, it's not, this ain't that. So what's up, Drea? Also, we have to watch when they get us gifts. Okay, Drea. She said we have to watch when they get us gifts when they never did before. Some men shower with gifts to cover up foolery. Ooh, that just did something to me. That's a good one. That is a good one. Or they just give you a gift after some bullshit. Like on Ike and Tina Turner on that movie, What's Love Got to Do with It? He would get her roses. And the sad music was playing after he wholly beat her ass. It's like, like he's bringing her roses. Zobo said, so if we gift y'all, we're cheating. If we don't, we're cheating. Hell, I wish I had a foghorn, bitch. I wish I had a foghorn. That's exactly what we saying up in this motherfucker. If you don't like it, go home. Like, for real. Like, for real. Like, ooh. I'm geeked up on coffee. Hey, shout out to my soccer moms. Shout out to my real baddies. Shout out to the out here. Maybe I can motherfuckers out here. We relate to all you women. All you women. This is Uncensored Radio. You know what I mean? Thank y'all so much for tuning in every week. Tonight has been a riot. I ain't even get to give y'all none of the tips yet. So Amanda said the easiest one is when they bring a new trick to the bedroom. Oh my God. Whoa, my gosh. When they bring a new trick to the bedroom. They so stupid. Like, we thought they learned that watching porn. Well, I'm kind of stupid. No, like, that's a real smart one. Like, yeah, that one in the books for sure. Amanda, you got some of these. You got some good ones for real. So somebody said that's like when women want to cook all of a sudden and give neck massages because y'all did the nasty with somebody else. Well, we can't accuse gift. We can't just accuse niceness to something bad. That's also a little bit of like a trauma response. Like if growing up you were taught that sometimes things are too good to be true. So you got to make sure you're not self-sabotaging in your relationships too. You got to make sure you're not self-sabotaging. Like it's always about self-reflection. Amanda said, I told you I live this life. Unfortunately, just need one good man. Amen and tenfold. I hear that. Sobo said that's for women too. Amanda, that's for women too. When a woman wants you to do something different that y'all never did before. She might have got it from a movie, but that's a good one. Like I feel like that's a good one for like depends on the person, really. Depends on the person. Cause what y'all feel like y'all supposed to discuss it before y'all like do something new? Like what if he did see it in the porno? What if she did? So yeah. Don't come here saying that same shit every week. Don't come here talking about men do the same thing because we know that. We know that. We definitely know that some of this stuff applies to men too, but unfortunately for you, we'll never be talking about and giving game to men. We'll never be talking about the other side of the spectrum. We're always going to be talking first or whatever. So before we 55, before I take off, I want to give a shout out to my listeners out there. If you want to be a guest on the show, Amanda, hit us up at info@kingscastleent.com. That's the email. And that goes for anybody else out there too. If you want your business, company, or anything shouted out, just shoot me an email at info@kingscastleent.com. Okay. Just be oblivious, chill out, catch some stuff on the slide, but don't do any lying. Don't do anything that's against what you should be doing because the finger's going to get pointed right back at you. It's kind of like, why are you digging and digging and digging and digging and digging if you haven't found anything in the phone yet? That's like when the police search a house without a warrant. They search the house without a warrant and then they find something. It's like, aha, so now they didn't need that warrant. But what about when they don't find nothing? Like you literally violated somebody's privacy. Like fall the fuck back and don't have want to leave this show off with because we always go on both sides of the spectrum here on Maybe I Can't Relate. So I want off of here listening, like don't be going calling your girlfriend and her man might be a good man. I ain't gonna say he a good man because that ain't your business. It's not for you to judge that for real. I would say it's not for you to, unless he's horrible. But just yeah. We're not pulling up on Tina, you guys. So make sure y'all tune in to Maybe I Can't Relate next week on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Catch me and Zobo69 on Speak That Shit every single Thursday at 7 p.m. And we gonna do it straight like that. So the moral is that men are always cheating, even if they aren't cheating on you. And I'll give you a tip. Don't tell your family members if you catch your man cheating. Your cousin is the last one you want right there with him. And I don't then leave. That's always my go-to. Like that's my first sign of advice. Like really, my first piece of advice is like leave. Because life is life. Like you're allowed to have life on your own. Like no, nothing says that you're tied to another human being. Else is not gonna feel it. If you eat, somebody else is not gonna shit. So as much as we want to be tied to something or be like, I can't go away because of this, and that is Tina know the assignment. Okay. Go home, Roger. Shout out to Amanda. She said, that is your husband. Oh, girl, you got kahuna saying all this in front of him. Great show. Yes, I'm a female chauvinist. For sure. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of the Maybe I Can't Relate podcast. Okay, close that door, baby. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. You are now listening to an all women's podcast. Maybe I can't relate. Maybe I can't relate.